working as a trainer for a couple years, there was some changes to the leadership of my department. We had a new human resources person. She was rotund with a frumpy walk, yet she carried an attitude like no one else could. Later I find out that she is pals with the director. I am always open-minded when I work with new people. I give them many chances to prove their worth. She knew I had two young children, and the daycare system was quite different on the West Coast compared to headquarters. I always needed advance notice when working off base. I enjoyed working off base, but I needed time to organize my personal life. If I organized with the local manager that they needed me to work in the prairies, we would have things set up 2 months in advance. I would contact the HR person and she would say it was too soon. I would revisit the deployment 1 month, 3 weeks, or sooner, and she would still say it was too soon. Then on my last day off, in the evening I would get an email that I am to report to the prairies with less than 48 hours notice. She would do this every time. My coworker and I went to South America to work. We had identical hours. I showed him the overtime. I calculated and he agreed that it was correct. I submitted my sheet and my coworker submitted his identical sheet to her. She responds back to his right away with approval. I get my overtime denied. She is questioning that I am padding the hours. A couple weeks later, my coworker was on the phone with her. He had a couple sniffles and a cough. She told him to take a week off to get better. While I go to my doctor, I have never called in sick for more than 10 years. I asked my doctor for a note. When I call the HR manager, she doesn't believe my illness and asks me to provide a doctor's note. She kept on giving other trainers opportunities to travel to Asia, Australia, Europe, the Caribbean, or other opportunities to work outside assignments. I was kept in my office. One local manager started calling me the house cat because I never go anywhere. When my contract gave me an extra $1 for starting work at 5 in the morning, she changed my hours to show me starting work at 6 a.m. I still worked at 5 a.m. When she moved to a different position, I jokingly mentioned that she did this to the person that replaced her. He promised to correct the error. It was more than $2,000 that she skimmed off of my paycheck. Finally, she was promoted to the auditing department. I took courses to get qualified for auditing. Everyone else got to audit in different countries and cities except for me. I have walked past her in the hallway at headquarters. I don't acknowledge her. I can't understand how a person like her ticks. Is she jealous?